I'm excited. I've played this game a lot, to be honest with you. Um, this is a custom map. Now, we'll just kind of guide you through at the start so you kind of see what the general plan is. Doing a tropical map. I got the one mod on that makes sure that it's just water surrounding all the land masses. We got a bunch of different islands going on. So we're going to be doing a lot of ferry transport, going to be a lot of bridges, maybe some airplanes, possibly. I don't know. A lot of ship transport, though, as we move forward, which will definitely make things interesting. I like the ship transport in this game. Some good mods for the ship transport, too. So we got our one island here, pretty heavily populated. We got big city, Kabul, and then we got a couple of smaller cities here. And then over here, we got a resource rich island. So there'll be a lot of manufacturing going on here with Hangzhou. And then we got Shanghai, Istanbul, and then over here is where we get to what'll be the main line, right? So we'll probably have some sort of ferry from Jakarta to Wuhan, maybe from like Jakarta to here, and we'll have like a ferry port terminal for trains, for commuter trains. And then so our main line might start here, it might just start in Wuhan. Bat flu. And then we'll move north through Shymkent, Dhaka, Karachi, Tianjin, Shantou, Bangkok, Xi'an, Beijing, Guangzhou. I think we'll probably hop onto this next island right here. This is kind of the mainland, right? You can see here, it's pretty big. We have some other cities kind of over here, which will be like branch lines, things like that. This will be a nice branch line. Probably Shantou, Baghdad, Krasnoyarsk, Jaipur down to Istanbul. That'll be a good one. But then we'll get up to the top here at Guangzhou and we'll hop over to this island, which we have like 4 cities here. And then I'll probably end the mainland line. Probably hop here. We'll go up to Chongqing and then we'll probably end in Badung. And Badung will be a pretty big station, small town, big station. Because what I'm thinking is we'll have a ferry from this island, which is going to be pretty heavily populated by the end of it. Probably from Novosibirsk, and I might rename some of these towns too, or Guangzhou, and then we'll have the ferry kind of come over to Badung, and then we'll have these other islands. I'll probably do some sort of crazy train, big bridge thing, Kyoto, Mumbai, down to Badung. So we'll make that kind of a hub so that all these cities can kind of hop on the main line and take it down to Chongqing and then through all this fun stuff. I kind of arranged a lot of the manufacturing industry business close to these major cities. And I have a kind of idea to run a freight line adjacent to the mainland line so that we have freight trains running alongside passenger trains. A lot of ideas for this series. We'll see how it goes. I haven't started a new Transport Fever 2 save in a while. So I got to kind of remember to not go too crazy at the start. And I think that that's doable. I have done a couple things already. Just to kind of get a good base start going. I just made some industry moving lines. So we're transporting some bread, grain to make bread, con mats, as Colonel Failure likes to say, construction materials, planks, wood, tools with the planks and the wood. And we have that kind of spread out here. A lot of our industry is in this little section here. And I think down here too, as you can see. We're just using wagons right now. You can kind of just watch them run. Yeah, they're just chilling. They go slow. They take forever to get there. But we have about half a mil in our bank account. And we haven't taken any additional loans. I really don't plan on it unless I get into trouble. Hopefully, I won't. What I'm thinking of doing is doing a little interurban tram trolley action. I think we're going to do one Krasnoyarsk, Baghdad, Shantu. Because we have kind of this main road here we can use. So let me turn off the icons, just a personal preference. Cool. So, what I'm thinking is we'll do kind of like a stop here, fill this in so it can kind of do like a little loop turnaround here. We'll probably do 2 stops, one going this way, one going the other way, right here, maybe right on the edge of the town. And we'll come down and go over here. And we'll probably do maybe a stop down here and then maybe fill in this road. And then like a stop up here too. Do like another loop at the end. These routes can be, they can pay early on. Because, people are just taking, especially when you unlock the better trolleys, trams, because we're going to do trams, not like a bus route or anything. Trams are more expensive, but people ride them, and you can make a good deal of money early on with them. We turn these into mediums. Might as well. Okay, so we have 450. So let's be smart. As you can see, I got some mods in. I'll make sure to try to get a mod list up eventually. It might not be first episode, but I'll get one up. I don't have a ton installed right now. This is just like a trolley or why do I keep saying trolleys? This is just a tram station mod. And then we also have some bus stop mods on just to give us some flavor with the bus stops. I like the big ones. Let's do those. We'll go and flip to that view. We'll go right. I want to make sure I get as much residential and commercial / industry as I can. So that looks pretty good. What? Why would you give me? Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Why? Okay. There must be like a truck stop here. I'm thinking it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, though, right? We want to go. No, this is the construction materials. Yeah. Did I just like replace a truck station? That was weird. Let's do this. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, well, let's put the truck station back, and we'll put it down here. And then we'll put this in. There we go. All right. Then we'll turn around with a stop down here. And then I'm thinking trolleys. No, trams. Why do I keep saying trolleys? Trams turn very slow in this game. Very slow. And they don't like elevation. So let's just kind of make this straight. I'll change it. Narrow angle. It's okay. We'll do that. Oh, maybe if we change the size, it'll help. No. Do I even need this road? Yeah, I do need that road. What about one of these? Just do it. We'll make it look better later when we have more money. Okay, and then we want 2 stops. One here and here. For now. Come down here. And we're going to just take a street and go all the way across. Like that. That's expensive, though. Let's just do this for now. Got to make sure you maintain all the money you can at the start here. We'll do one there, one there. So here's our route. Bop, 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 beep. Got to fix that. Bop. I don't like having them turn around. Yeah, I could like do a road here. Let's do that real quick. Not too expensive. There we go. Okay. All right. So as you can see, we're going to turn around, bop, bop in the middle. Come down here, bop, bop. And we got to tram track this stuff up. It's a little pricey for the start of the game, but it's not too bad. And it's going to pay money. Whoops. Redo that. Come down here, flip around. Perfect. Let's get a depot. Tram depot. We'll put it here. Put it here. I'm thinking, I don't know, 4 or 5? How much is 5? Ew, it's like half our money. I think we'll be fine. Now we gotta let it run for a little bit. See those trams come out. There we go. Ride along on this one for a second. Look at the traffic. Early traffic. Let's go super mode. Ooh, I got the date pause. We'll turn the date on. Super mode. I just want to see if it's picking up people or if I need to add like another line to drop people off. Get more people in, like a little bus line. Sometimes you got to do that. I don't want to spend any more money until I know if I got to do that or not. Look at them go. They're so fast when you're on super speed mode. Do we have anyone? No. Are there anyone at the stations? Yes. 9. There we go. All right, so this will work. We'll just ride along. See if they fill up. Man, he looks dapper, doesn't he? Look at that guy. I zoom in farther. No, he's got a nice mustache. Very nice. Yeah, and you can see that our industry stuff is doing nice. Like it's making us money. If anything, we occasionally run into like traffic issues early. Just if you don't build the roads in the cities enough, they kind of get forced down like these central thoroughfares, boulevards. And yeah, so you can get traffic issues early. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. In fact, I think I'm just going to extend this road, help this town out. Perfect. Still haven't picked anyone up yet. Where's our first tram? There it is. Ooh, we dropped off one person. Nice. Watch this one do a run. It's got a nice light on the front too for 1850. I don't know. Did they have lighting back then like that? Probably. Was that a pig? The tropical map reminds me. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of people here. I have another one. Get that frequency up. Let's do 2 more. One more. There we go. Yeah, so this is acting like long distance transport essentially, because I'm guessing a lot of these people want to go to the other towns. Yeah, they definitely do. So cool. So now we got that brewing. Let's look for either like another area to do that in, or let's look to expand some industry somewhere. I'm thinking another good area to do something like that is where we're also doing some industry right now. So, for example, my town's up. John, I thought we were producing stuff there. Are we not? No, because this is going to up here. Bangkok. Okay. Because I was gonna say, if we're producing stuff in Xi'an, we could do like Xi'an to Beijing. Because not producing anything in Beijing, they're gonna want to go to Xi'an. I think we'll pass off on that for now. And now we got stuff going on down here though. So let's try to maybe get like a bam, bam, bam route. This will be kind of the center. Yeah. We'll connect these roads. I don't think that's medium, so let's upgrade that. No, it is. All right, cool. And again, I know it doesn't look great, but we gotta save money at the start. I think the cheapest. Yeah. Cheapest and fastest. It's gonna move the fastest doing that. And then we want to tram track it up. We'll go here. How am I doing on money? Oh, we're doing good. Nice. Here. I think I'll probably stop when we get to 1850. So we'll just let it run kind of slow mode. And then we'll go down here. Offline, not on stream. The last map I played, I also started in 1850. Kind of a similar setup, just kind of putting all the industry very close to the towns, as well as having a lot of the industry close together. And by the end, I have some very big freight trains, like huge freight trains, 500, 600 meters long. And it's just a very busy map, lots going on. It doesn't run the best because I have too many mods on it, honestly. So I'm going to try to limit the amount of mods I put on this one. But it was a lot of fun. It's a great map. I might bust it out at some point, especially if I get like a better PTC or something, just to show the stream what's going on. But a couple of these tram interurban routes that I set up in 1850 on that map were able to last all the way to present day, which I think is impressive, if you ask me. So let's do right in the center of town because we can get the whole town. And then we'll come up here. And I'm thinking we'll do something like this. Stop here and then stop here. One going down, one coming back. Oh, or we just going to do like a loop because I did make it a loop. Loops are bad though. Loops don't usually make any money. Interesting. So let me take out those tracks. And we'll do, I think I see it. We'll do this. Tram track, yes. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this works. Then we can do like a little loop-de-loop, come back, something like that. So bus stops. One down here, two here, one here. Across the street from the trucks. Ooh, they're gonna have to turn around there. That's okay. We can do this with the trucks. Do a little waypointage. Waypoints for trucks was one of the best additions to this game. It always bothered me having bus routes and trucks like turn around and do weird stuff like that. Cool. And then I think the tram's going to run in the opposite direction, so they shouldn't really conflict at all. And eventually we'll get some sort of naming convention in for all these different routes. Come down here, come back up, hit that, go back down. I like it. I like it. Need a tram depot. Throw it down here. Give me what? 5, 6 of those? Start with 5. We'll do 6. Why not? Cool. Did a weird route. I might need to slap a waypoint down here too somewhere. I want him to go like up here. I don't want him to do a turnaround. Is it fine if they do a turnaround? Yeah. I just don't like the look of it. Okay. And then I just want to see tram track. Okay, I don't have that filled in, so that's why. There we go. Let's watch the first one do this one. Now I'm guessing that by the end of this, because Chongqing's going to blow up. It's like a very large or huge type city. We might get all the way down here. So this might all get filled in, and we can even add more stops in for this tram line kind of all the way through here, which would be nice. So let's see our first one. I think it's this one. Crank it? Sure. See how it works. I'm guessing, like I said, we'll probably get a lot of passengers for this one too. No one there. Or one person. One person. Nice. Yeah. Doing good. Look at that. See, it's going to look nice when all that industry's pumping and we got smokestacks billing out. That's why I like to put the industry close to the towns. It just looks better, like at the end game. Yeah, this is going to be a nice looking map by the end of it. I'm excited. Look at the traffic already, though. These main thoroughfares are busy. All right, so this is the middle stop. So we got a good amount of people here. Oh, they all just like left when the tram came. That was weird. There's our other stop. A couple people there. This is the long trek here. It's going to be a while before we get any trains. I got news for you. It's not very viable until the like 1860s, 1870s. And by then, you should have enough money where you can actually afford them too. They're expensive at the start. If we get to a point where we like need one for some industry or something where it just doesn't make sense to send trucks that long of a distance, then maybe we'll save up and do like early trains. But they're just so slow and they don't handle any elevation at all. So it'd have to be like a flat route. Good. Picking up a bunch. How many we got? Full? Keep clicking on the buildings. There we go. Yeah, we're full. Do we have a bunch of people waiting? Not as much as the other line, which is good. Do we need to add more wagons, trucks? Like, are we overloaded at stops? Yes, very. Look at these wood needs. Oh, let's definitely get some more of these on. Let's get like 3 or 4. Same for here. I also really don't pay attention to maintenance for a while and emissions and stuff like that. It's just not important at the start of the game. It's a little bit more important middle late game because you want to keep growing your city, so you got to have good, decent emissions at least. It's hard to get it up to like good or very good emissions at a certain point. If you're just going for max busyness, which is typically what I'm doing, like we'll be using most, if not all, of these industries laid out by the end of it. What am I doing? I'm duping vehicles because our lines doing good. And well, yeah, give me some more. Give me some more grain. Cool. Let's let it run for a little bit. Keep watching our trolley. Or should we look for expansion opportunities? Might be a good idea. I didn't place a lot of the resources though in great positions. I'll tell you what though, look at Foshan up here. This is gonna be a fun station to build, city to build in. It's like in a valley here, right? But then you just got so much elevation drop around it. It's gonna be tough to get it all the way down to Chongqing. It's gonna be an interesting route. Oh, show. But yeah, we're looking for expansion opportunities. Now, I could just like flood some oil into these, but what's that going to do? I'm not going to be able to export, actually use it for a while. I want to actually do things that are going to produce and that I can actually deliver to the various towns. Like, this is interesting. Now, Osaka is also a mountain town. As you can see, it's kind of on a plateau here. So, like, I could do stone here. It's like a short-ish route for wagons this early, and then run it up to Osaka. But the wagons are going to struggle with elevation, so I'll have to wait doing anything with Osaka for a while. Now, are we producing things at this? Yes. So we could try to add more stone. Looks like this one already wants some more vehicles. Let's do that. Oh, thanks for the follow, newbie774. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. This is DT Gaming. We're playing Transport Fever 2, doing the Mainland line series. It'll be fun. It's going to be a big map. I'm starting in 1850, so right now we're doing wagons and like horse trams. You'll enjoy it. It's a fun game. If you like city builder, railroad type games, you'll enjoy it quite a bit. It takes a while to get going though, and like it's a game that pays off when you're done. Car mechanics simulator, is that like my summer car kind of? I think I've heard of that one. So we're doing good on money. Right on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna check out my summer car at some point. It's on my wish list on Steam. It looks fun. Ugh. What was I thinking? Con mats. more comments, more stone up here. Now, the key, newbie, here's a tip. When you're super early, like I am here, everything's super expensive. So you got to build on flat ish land, or you have to just be real careful. And I'll kind of show you an example. So I could just like ram in a street right here, do one of that, right? 100,000. But if I do one of these, kind of go a little slow. So that's 5,000. Let's do that. We're at 40,000. Ooh. I bet you I can keep it below just by doing one of these. There you go. So we saved 40,000. Not bad. Just by building a little bit slower, just kind of controlling our elevation. There's the tip. There's my pro tip. Cool. Okay, and now we need like a truck station up here. I'm thinking round this off. We'll do it right here. Yeah. Then we'll kind of make a loop. Yeah, perfect. And then we're going to take it down here. But to make this route profitable and successful, we'll also pick up con mats and drop them off in Tianjin. So it's a long route. It's going to take a while to pay off, but it's going to pay off a lot once we get there. And I'm thinking a good road, because eventually I'm going to have the main line coming through here for the whole mainland and kind of cutting up here. So I don't think I want to, well, I could build like a road kind of here. It could run parallel to it. We'll do that. All this eventually will get destroyed and rebuilt and edited a million times by the end of it. Not a million, but a lot. Ooh, that's doing weird stuff. Let's do this. Perfect. I should probably just do this. I'll fix that. There we go. This ground is real flat and straight. That's just why I'm building quickly. Yeah. Tram track it. Re-tram track the parts you deleted. Okay. So we're going to come up from here. So we'll go stop one. I always hate the poop color. We'll change it to a nice, pretty blue. Come down here. I might need to add another terminal. How many do I got? 2? I only have 2. So you always want to make sure all of your lines have their own terminal. So we got to add one. And change it over like that. Just because they'll block each other from being able to do drop-offs and pickups if you don't do that. And you don't want that. We want to be efficient. So we'll go here, come down here, drop off our stone, pick up some con mats, drop them off right in the middle of town. Right here. Cool. Now we need some trucks. Where is our depot? There's one way down there. I'd rather add one up here somewhere so that it starts the route like right away. Here. A lot of trucks because it's going to take a long time for them to do the route. And trucks? 8. 10. Yeah, they're cheap. Line 10, right? Yeah. Cool. Keep her moving. Maybe slow it down. We'll go normal speed. All right. Looking good. As long as we can get, I don't know, like 50 million in the bank by 1870 or so, we'll be doing really good. Because then we'll be able to expand pretty rapidly with trains because they'll be useful at that point. Right now, they're, like I said, they're not useful, like at all. Just looking, like I said, for cheap, easy industry starts. I don't think I left myself very many when I designed this map. Everything's kind of, I made it a challenge to get the raw materials to production. I don't know. I thought it'd be more fun. I almost want to bring this one down and start making some con mats down here. Then, problem is that these little guys don't carry two different types much. Yeah. So I'd have to add another route almost to get the construction materials to Taichung if I started doing stone down there. Food for thought. Maybe not our best option right now. I think I have some good ones down here though. Yeah, like how's this doing? Making a bunch of tools. I think we need to make more. Definitely need some more trucks on here. Trucks, they're wagons. They're gonna be trucks for most of the game. You're starting in 1850, too, newbie. What map are you doing? Are you doing like the Asia map, the America one, or the European temperate mountain type map? That's the last one I haven't played really is the European one. I'm saving it for last because I think I could do some cool stuff. Playing with mods? Yeah, I play with mods. I got a bunch of mods. What am I? Oh, this island. I think I have something I can do here, right? No, I remember now. I left this as the. Well, actually, no. I can make tools here. Let's do that. Maybe. No, I'm gonna do a tram thing first because those I think are making us more money, right? No, they're not making us that much money. Let's start with tools first. Got to make that money early. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. I kind of want to do a cool road that just kind of skirts the woods. This is a waste of money, but it'll look nice. Nice little bendy. We need a truck station. One here. One in the middle. Wait, no, because we're dropping off tools over here. We need one down here too, I think. This isn't close enough. Could I get them both? Maybe. Let's see. Mm, yeah, I could. Right? Let's see. Yeah, so pro tip, newbie. I got my wood here, right? And I need that to make tools. And then I'm going to drop the tools off here. So if I put the truck station over there, I'm only hitting just the wood with my catchment area. That's what the white part is, the part that lights up. But if I delete this, move it over here, now I can drop off the tools and pick up my wood, which is better. One station. And then I'll put another one all the way down here. This is where this gets weird, this area. I'll do it like this. There we go. And then truck station right there. I get rid of the poop color. Eventually I'll forget. I won't change it. But for now I'm getting rid of the poop color. Cool. And now I almost want to think, just looking at that route, probably be better to like here, come down here, and then come up this way. I don't know. At least give us like an inner road system to start working with for trams and bus routes. So let's build it. We got money. Yeah. That looks good. Cool. And then I think we just connect this road right here. Maybe do one of these. I don't have the money. I'll make it look good later when I got money. All right. We need a depot. And then we'll be cooking. Cool. What do we want to do? We want to do a bunch of trucks. Let's do like 12 again. Now we got to wait a little bit. Let the game run, get some money. We spent a bunch. We got to make it back now. And then we'll come back and add a tram line through here. Just hitting up these three. It probably won't be a loop. It'll probably be something like cutting through here, doing like a loop here, coming back, doing some sort of loop down here, something like that. Cool. Let me find something to ride on. Where's one of our trams? There we go. All right, we'll let the tram run. I got to grab some more water. Newbie, if you're still watching, anyone watching, this is Transport Fever 2 Mainland Series, Episode 1, DT Gaming on Twitch, starting in 1850. We just put a bunch of tram lines in. We just put some more truck lines in. We got to wait a little bit, let the game run, make some money off of those, and then we'll be building some more stuff. I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back with more. All right, we're back. We're back. How we doing? Haven't made that much, to be honest with you. Expected a little bit more. Let's see if we're losing money doing anything. So we're losing money on these guys. Have they just not had a chance to deliver? Yes. I think they haven't delivered anything yet. Takes a while for the wagons to make it around. Is this one of them? No. Where is one? Where are they? Okay. You're right there. Where are you? Interesting. Oh, he must have just left. They're also just doing like a back and forth where I had them doing like a route or a loop. That's okay. It's probably faster, to be honest with you. So we'll let that run. See how that's doing. How's our other one doing? Line 10. They haven't picked up anything. That's concerning. Are they where are they? I don't see them there. I wonder if they went here first for some reason. Maybe. Yeah, there they are. I would have liked to have them to have picked up some stone first. That was the whole point. It's okay. They'll figure it out. Oh, camera's off. Thanks, newbie. Appreciate you. There you go. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, the resolution's doing some weird stuff too, but I'll figure it out later. I think it's I had a setting with my AMD chip, just kind of helps the game run better, but I got to run the resolution in not in 1920, but in 1050. Games loaded for you? Excellent, newbie. You're going to have a lot of fun. You can build some really crazy stuff. Oh, yeah, I wish they had gone and picked up stone first. They typically do if you put the depot close. Did I not put a depot close? I think I just. Oh yeah, I must have chose this one. That's okay. They'll make it up there eventually. Oh no, I did choose this one. Weird. Hmm. The more you know. I know they do try to. I don't have a Discord server, newbie. I'm very new myself. I've been streaming for like 2, 3 weeks. I should probably start one. To be honest with you, I haven't had a lot of people come hang. I don't know why. I think the streams are pretty fun. I've been doing a lot of Balatro lately. That game is a lot of fun. I also like poker though. So probably why I'm hooked in. We got a lot of people at these spots. I think we need to add another tram. Let's just see, could we make more money off of our very profitable lines? Like, is there a bunch of wood waiting or something? Yeah, there is. And we can get up to 71 tools into this one town if we just keep hammering road vehicles. Eventually, we might need to add more stations into these. Autosave. Forgot to turn that off. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. I don't think we have good boat travel yet either, or I'd be starting to think ferries, but I gotta wait a little bit for ferries. We were thinking tram route down here somewhere. How do I want to do this? Think one stop in Fukuoka? I'd have to look up the pronunciation for that. One in Sapporo and one in Kabul. You're doing the megalomaniac map. Those are huge. If I had a better PC, I'd probably do that. I'm doing a very large one. They get crazy enough for me by the end. The megalomaniac ones are insane. There are some really insane builds on YouTube with those. We're thinking we got to have a turnaround area. 20 horses? Nice. Let's go across here. No, because we want to come down here, come up here. We have to have our like town that has two stops in the middle. So let's do this in order for it to actually pay money. We'll do like one here. Zoom in. Yeah. And here. Here. Come down. Here. Come up here. Come over. I feel like that doesn't make any sense. Because these guys can only go here to here. How do they get back to here? They got to ride all the way around. Right? Yeah. We want to have this one have the two stops. Yeah. And we'll do it like this. Kind of a figure eight type thing. Might have to build some roads down here to actually help it do a loop. Here, here, here. Looks good to me. We'll block the trucks, but they can wait. And then what are we doing down here? Are we doing like a weird loop? Probably. Yeah, we want to get rid of that. Like this. Build like a loop road kind of. Like that. Ooh, that's a lot of elevation change. Yeah. Tram it. This one might not pay money. It's kind of doing some crazy stuff. You want to have straight, efficient. Do you know how to change the speed, newbie? You just got to change it at the bottom. So you can change how fast the vehicles move, and that's like the pause, play, speed up stuff down here. And you can also change the date speed. Like you can pause it if you want, and the date won't advance. You could do it like 1/4 speed, so the date will move super slow. You could do like 4x, so it's. I mean, look at the days just clip by. The only reason to have the days progress is to unlock vehicles. That's literally the only reason. You'll make money even if the dates pause. Like, just look, I'll keep making money even though the dates pause because the vehicles are still moving and dropping stuff off. little pro tip there. So if you want to like keep in one era, like if you really like the steam trains and you want to stay in the steam train era, you can just pause the date, let the game run, get money, buy your trains, and just kind of hang out in the same area. It's kind of cool. Got to get some trams. Tram it up. Tram it up. Let's do here. And I want like 6. Line 12? Yes. Cool. And it should, well, I'll need to put in a, oh, I need to change this stop. I need to put on the other side of the street. And put in a waypoint. Ooh, no, I'm doing this dumb? No. There we go. Perfect. Nice loop. Come back. Hit that. Do like another loop. And eventually once this builds out, well, we can add some more stops in. Why not? They'll get used eventually. Kabul is going to be big. It's I think it's one of the huge, very large cities. So there'll be a lot of people wanting to leave. 3, so we'll add that, and then this will be stop 6. Cool. And let's ride around. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah. First tram, nice. Congrats. They're fun. Be careful with the trains, though. Remember? They're expensive and slow and terrible until you get to like 1870. But you could still use them, but be careful with like elevation, because they do not handle elevation. Let's see if we get anyone this first run. Thinking we probably will. Speed it up. I want to see. I want to see if we get anyone. The tram tracks in the dirt road is hilarious. There's a bear. Look at that. Where is he? There he is. Can I follow him? Yeah. Oh, there's 2 bears. There's another one. Hello there. Oh, nice. You must be on like the America map or something. I think they have a bigger horse tram at the start. Cruising. It seems dangerous how close he is. Oh God, he's heading towards the road. He's running. Ooh. That was close. They don't actually like eat people or anything. They're just there for scenery. It'd be crazy if they did like eat people. I'm sure you could mod that in somehow. It's look at how fast they move on like their legs. Duggan. Newbie, I do not have a Discord. It's on my to-do list. I got a lot going on. But it's definitely on my to-do list. It seems to be the popular site these days. for streamers and things like that. So I should definitely get one going. Zoom out. Okay, we got to keep expanding because we have a lot more money. So let's look for somewhere else to start building. I'm thinking somewhere here. Possibly feeding in Tianjin kind of into this network. Because if we do a route from the center-ish here down to this stop, they could transfer over and get to either of these two towns. So we'll do that. I think we can just kind of have them do like a loop around right there. But we'll need, let's build some roads over here. We'll need them eventually. We'll make them look pretty eventually. Take it across like this. Change it to a street. Yeah, be careful for those climbs and that elevation. It can get you. Skyline 6261327. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Transport Fever 2. We're having some fun, chilling on a Sunday afternoon, just building some tram lines, doing some wagon lines in 1851. So we're going to take it as close to present day as my PC will allow, which should be about the year 2000. And then it starts to really struggle. So we got 150 years here to work with. Okay. What am I doing? Tram line or bus type line thing. Center of town. Medium street. Want to be able to do like a little loop. We don't want to mess up with our trucks or conflict with the truck, so we'll do it on the other side of the street, like this. In the other direction, yeah. We may need to add like a waypoint in to get them to loop around. Having them loop around is just better for traffic control too. So then they don't have to do the U-turn in the middle of the street. And we're taking it to this stop. This direction? Maybe the other direction. We have two lines going this way, so we'll want this one. The other one. There we go. That works. Now in the future, we'll want to have this stop off the main road, but for now, we can just have it on the main road. It's fine. Not going to be a big deal. It's pretty far. Do we want to have it be a tram or do you want to have it be a wagon? Transport Fever 2 is your favorite game, Skyline? I like it quite a bit too. I played Transport Fever 1 and then I got into Transport Fever 2 a while ago, like, I don't know, a year ago. And I've been playing it quite a bit. This is my first series doing the game. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a custom map, tropical map. It's going to have a giant main line through the middle here. So we'll have it start down here, like Wuhan, go Shimkent, Dhaka, Karachi, Tianjin, Shantou, Bangkok, Beijing, Guangzhou, and then we'll probably hop this straight Chongqing, Badung. There you go. Gonna be a big one. Gonna be fun. I'm doing that route though. Where was that route? I gotta find it. There it is. And I'm debating just straight wagon or tram. I kind of just don't want to build tram tracks all through here. I'd rather have it be a bus. Where's my depot? down here. I mean, they're slow, but it'll work. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 7, 13. Gotta zoom out. There we go. Let's boogie. Not a good rate. Only 16. I think that's per year or per cycle of the run. I think it's per year. They're so slow. They take forever to get anywhere. I think I can add maybe one more route and then I gotta pause and make sure everything actually makes money so I don't go bankrupt early. It's very easy to go bankrupt very quickly in this game if you're not careful. I think I am playing on like easy though. I could play on hard. There's not really a big difference between playing on easy and hard. You're just able to build a lot quicker on easy. You can do routes that are kind of dumb and not very efficient and still make money. Whereas if you do that on hard or very hard, you're not going to make any money and you're going to go bankrupt unless you have efficient routes. If you have inefficient routes, you're going to be in trouble. All right. Let's see if we have any overloaded stations. We have a bunch. So we should add more trucks and stuff. All trucks. Well, they're wagons right now. I'm always going to call them trucks, though. We can definitely get this frequency higher. So let's do this. I'd like 8 because we can afford it. What's our other overloaded? Add a bunch to these, like 6 more. And we'll do the costs for everything are cheaper. Yeah. I just always feel like I don't build as quick on medium and or hard, very hard. I just feel like I can build so quick on easy. What am I doing? I'm doing this one. Gotta add some trucks. Rate's pretty high, or frequency's pretty high, so we gotta start being careful because we can overload this and then cause traffic problems unless we start adding alternative stations and whatnot. And traffic looks good. This is a quick eyeball. Yeah, I know there's a traffic layer. I just like to eyeball it real quick. 4? Yeah. Yeah. Let's do more. What is it? 7? Let's do that one. I think that's our island loop. Definitely add some on this one. This one's dropping off the 2 different towns. Pretty sure. Yeah. Kinda. Yeah. Well, it's transporting 2 different types of goods, so we need to max out our wagonage. Cyclone in Brisbane. So you're in good old Australia. I've never been. Heard it's beautiful. Brisbane is where's Brisbane? Refresh my memory. I haven't watched the Australian supercars in a while. So my Australian's rusty. All right, I think we let it run. Everything's profitable, right? It should be. We're on easy. Yeah, that's the other reason I like to do easy. Everything just it's easy to make things profitable in the start. Queensland. Which one? This one? 13? 13's only there and back. Yeah, it's this stop, this stop. I just did the loops here just so that I just hate having them do the turnarounds in the middle of the street, the U turns. It's no bueno. I mean, pretty much everything's on the east coast of Australia, right? Except for Perth. And Perth is, from what I've heard, is a lot different than the rest of Australia. Just in terms of, I don't know, vibe, I guess. Vibes. Perth is like a surf town, I think. I could be completely wrong. Fill me in, Skyline. The internet's full of lies. The other line, the loop line. I got to name these. I don't think I have a loop line. Let's look at the passenger trams. See, they're all kind of like in the middle, and then there's two stops going each way, so they can get to both these from the middle. And then these guys, they just gotta ride through the middle stops, and they can get to the other towns. All the lines are set up like that. I gotta add more trams on this though. Where's this one? Up here. This one looks a little weird. Just because I was trying to build cheap at the start. So yeah, this one will need tweaking at some point. Where do I want to expand? That's the question right now. Well, we got a lot of stone there, so let's just keep adding. I'm thinking because a lot of this is laid out for trains, as you can see. Like, get all this to one central station and then train it over here, and then distribute it out from here. So I'm kind of waiting just for trains. Should probably have the date moving for that because I have the date paused. There we go. I guess I could. That's kind of a long way though for wagons. Does anyone want con mats down here? Because I could go boop boop. Osaka's kind of high up. Quite hot and fairly humid in Australia. Yeah, it's giant. I mean, it's its own continent, you know? Huge. I've never been. I'd love to go. I've always been fascinated with the outback and what are they called? Road trains, those crazy trucks in Australia that are like, 10 carriages long. They're nuts. They're giant. They take up like the whole road. But they're needed just because of the distances in the outback. Don't want to get lost. We have like deserts and a lot of barren land in the States too, but not like the outback. Conmat's down here? Are we doing that yet? No, let's do it. Yeah, road trains. Very cool, honestly. I mean, we'll do in the States. I've seen, I think the most I've seen was three, was like a 3 carriage semi truck. 4 trailers? Yeah. Yeah. In the middle of nowhere are the ones that have like 8 trailers. They're just giant. Hmm. That's a long distance. Ugh. And the problem is, I have this so close to my wood. Well, I guess if I drop off down here, I won't. Well, yeah. Well, hold on. What is this route doing? 1, 2, 3. So it could. I don't. If I put my station in a bad spot here, I could be taking wood down here, confuse this route, and it could pick up wood here, take it here, not pick up any wood, and then drop off here. That makes sense. Which it probably will do, unless I am smart about this. So we're gonna do like a beachfront truck station. And I want to get it as close without actually picking up those. Oh, I don't think they're connected, are they? Oh, no, they are. All right. Yeah. But I also kind of want to leave room for a port. Why? Because it looks cool when you have a bunch of stuff in one spot. Yes, it does. So let's do that. We'll put it kind of over here. Port will go here eventually. Possibly. I might not need it. Playing vanilla? No, I got mods on. I mean, I don't have a bunch in action right now because we're in 1850. But yeah, I got a bunch of mods on. I got bridge mods. I the one, if you haven't come across it yet, that I recommend if you want to play like a tropical map, it's water all around. So it doesn't have the land masses kind of bleeding off screen like it does with just a traditional map. It's just all islands. I like it. I like having just all islands. Yeah, we got mods. Yeah. Yeah. See? Oh, that's my old save. Here, we got mods. Yeah. And we'll be getting more. Probably will end up being a Japan themed map as far as the transport options, just because I like the trains on the workshop for Japan. Like once we get to the 40s, 50s, 60s, I think that's when we get there's some really nice electric trains on the workshop for Japan. So I'll be having a lot of those in this game. Plus, I really love the Shinkansens. We'll have a lot of those. A lot of Shinkansen action. Lots. Like we'll have the commuter network, but we'll also have an express network adjacent to the commuter network, just hitting up the major cities and areas. It's going to be legit. Gotta remember, what was I doing? I'm in Taichung, clearly doing something. All right, yeah, we're making some con mats. Get rid of the ugly color. Yellow. And we're going down here. Let's see what sort of route that gives us, because we're going to swing back up into Taichung and drop off the con mats. And that'll also help transporting the tools, because we'll get tools too. We might have an overload of one of the type of products. That's fine. We're just about making money, getting infrastructure in place right now. We start losing money, then we'll start 80, 90-ish industries. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, I've seen those mods that have the extra industries. I might I still plan I want to play a temperate European map. That's like the last map I haven't done a lot in this game. So I might do one more series after this, and I'll do that map and do a bunch of cargoes and whatnot. We'll see. I think Transport Fever 3 is going to come out this year because I saw that they did a post for Transport Fever 2 the other day on Steam that was like big things coming in 2025. That makes me think Transport Fever 3. And I remember watching a Colonel Failure episode a while back, and he also said a similar thing. Just timeline wise, this is the longest this dev has spent developing a game. So it makes you think that Transport Fever 3 is going to come out soon. I will be playing that. Absolutely. I was amazed when I switched from Transport Fever 1 to Transport Fever 2 at the improvements. I've never sequels to games, there are improvements, but there's also usually things that you lose, right? 100% improvement. No questions asked. It was so much better than Transport Fever. So much better. You should. The making your own map is fun. It takes a while. It takes like I don't know, hour or two, 3 maybe. But I always start off making my own maps. I like having a bunch of towns really close together so that it looks like a nice big city at the end of it. Definitely my favorite. Do we actually put anything on this line yet, though? No, we didn't. And we want to go to Taichung, too. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. Now, where do you do a loop? You do. I mean, it's not great, but I'm okay with it. Yeah, you don't have trains, so what are you going to do? You know? I mean, you do have trains, but they're terrible at this stage of the game. Yeah. 6, 7, 8. Newbie, you got a train line? Congratulations. First train line. That's big. It's a big moment. Hopefully it doesn't make you go bankrupt. Yes, let's do it. Let's boogie. More frequency, though. Not high. Yeah. Play. I'm out of water. Sad. We've been going. Hour and a half. Nice. Could we add more trams? Yes. Do it. I think we're looking good. See some. Let's look at a busy area. See our progress. I guess there's only one line there. This will be busy over here. There we go. Crank it up. Oh yeah, yeah. You definitely have to do it on a megalomaniac. It can be done though. The craziest map I have ever seen, I stumbled across on a Reddit post. Someone made the entire transit system of Japan in one map. Buses, every bus every tram, every train line, freight, passenger, didn't matter. They had like I think there was 4,000 lines in it, and the capacity on the map was like 100,000 or something. It was cracked. It was broken. And he said it like didn't move when he tried to actually play it. He was getting like a frame a minute, basically. I get some more water. I'm gonna let it run on this spot. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I gotta get a drink. Back. Skyline? Oh, what was I? Sorry about the buffer. The craziest map I've ever seen that had a public transport build. Someone built a Japanese map with every single freight line, train line, and bus line that exists in real life in Japan. It was something like 4,000 lines or something. Insane. Insane. He said it barely ran, like the map. It was like a frame per minute. And that it's not, I mean, he did it on a megalomaniac, but the game's not really built to emulate a real life transit system with the actual amount of trains that a real life transit system has. Because according to him, the trains couldn't even move because there was just trains filling the entire railway lines because there's a lot of trains in Japan and you can't build it one to one. So you're just going to have gridlock, lots of gridlock. All right. What's our money doing? 3 million. Very nice. Let's add some more stuff in and then I think I might call it a day. I'm hungry. I got to eat some dinner, food, lunch, whatever it is. Ooh. Do I want to just do a train early? Oh, yeah. I have mods. I was like, why do I have all this? Ooh, this is that open cut station. How does this work? Because I want to do it up. Where is that mountain town? I want to do it up here, probably. How deep can you make it? There we go. Ooh, all right. I haven't used this one before. I'll see what it looks like. Okay. So we definitely need some sort of retaining wall addition, mod addition to make this look nice. Because I'm just seeing on the side right there, there's some weird terrain happenings. What are these overpass things? Oh, they're road overpasses? That's cool. Yeah, they are. Interesting. This is a cool station. I should have used this before. Oh, and you can change the entries. Interesting. A little custom entry. Hmm. Change the wall types. Change the street size. That's nice. Wow. That's a powerful station. I'm glad I got that. But what do I want to do? I want to put a depot down somewhere and just see, because I don't remember what the prices are, what the tropical map trains even are like at this stage. What do we got? We have a Russian Class V, 28 miles an hour. Terrible. I think it can pull one of these without dipping into mediocre. Attractive effort. Yeah, not really worth it just yet. I think I can delete this too. Let's go to this part of the map. Let's maybe get some tram action going through here because this could be a nice, easy one. We'll just have stop here, 2 stops each direction, stop here. Nice and easy. You think you found it, newbie? That map I was talking about? It's crazy. I want to say I saw it in a Reddit post. Okay, and then we want to do one just straight across. Don't need to make it look good right now. We'll make it look good later. And we got some terrain issues. We go through that way. No, just keep it off the main road. So curve. Oh God, that looks too ugly. Curve, curve. Perfect. Oh no, perfect. Ugh, that's hideous. One of these. I gotta fix that. That's too ugly. Perfect. Nice. Little scenic highway. Okay. So we'll start here, come down through here, come down here, and then we want to cut across. So we don't have to do a U-turn. Put that in the middle. Nice big station. Ooh, or we could come down through the middle of town. Let's do that. Give us better coverage. Ooh, I got to put other stations. What are you doing? Hmm. We want to do like a turnaround. Well, we could connect this. Put some streets in down here. Oh, that's not fun. Do this. Great. You. Yeah. Hmm. Might need to build one off the side here because I don't think this gives me very good coverage. Yeah. Yeah. Here. Here. Each way down the middle. There, there. And then one more. Oh, we already got that one. Nice. Oh, no, I want 15. There we go. There, 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 there. Oh, no, that we got to switch those. One, two. That's doing something bizarre. One. Oh, I know what I did. Okay. One, two, three, four. And then we have to have it after P on min. So one right there. There we go. There we go. How can we get it to do a nice turnaround though here? Because I don't like the U-turns in the middle of the street. It's gonna have traffic issues in the future. Do this? Yeah. Waypoint? Waypoint? Euler? Nice. All right. This is gonna be a tram for sure. Got a lot of distance. Right down the middle. Nice loop. Tram tracks on the dirt road, always funny. Cool. Yeah, get some. Whoa, what are we doing down here? This is weird. I think I gotta switch the side to the street. Yeah, because one of these should be on two, not one. Change that to that. Yeah, that's what we wanted. All right. Trams. Tram tracks. Got the tracks, need the trams. Depot. Depot down here. About a half dozen, and we'll boogie. Let it run. Maybe more. It's only got 4-minute frequency. We need more. Cool. We should get good. Even though we don't have any industry going on down here, we still should get some decent demand for this at the start. I'd like to get some industry going down here too. Where would be the best spot to do that? Kind of built more for trains down here from the looks of it. Does Kyoto have anything? Kyoto's going to be pumping out planks at some point. We've got all this wood down here. It's all going to go to this. I'm just going to get probably shipped over to these tool factories, slapped on a boat or a freight train, and shipped to the mainland. There's going to be somewhere at the end of this map a ridiculously large port with like 10 different terminals. It's going to be huge. Could I feed more Take Chung with more tools? So I could do, oh, what, I'd have to bring it down here, bring it back up here. And then, yeah, that's not a great route. Decisions. I might need to strategize because I think I've picked off most of the easy stuff here at the start. Now it's real deal investment. Could do some stone here down here and then drop it off at DACA. Get that moving. The thought. The thought. Hmm. Decisions. Let's see what our overload situation is like. We overloaded. Even some of our tram lines got a lot of demand. So let's check out this one. Could we add some more trams? I don't see why not. Yeah, do it. That's the one we just put in. Yeah. Taichung East, line 14. Already. Let's do it. Expand rapidly. I'd like to get into like city skylines at some point. Always seemed like it might be my jam. What's the other one that looks interesting? Workers and resources. Soviet Republic. That one looks very interesting. It's been on my wish list for a minute. Yeah, just keep adding, I guess. Why not? They're so slow. It's not like you're ever gonna. I mean, you have to have a lot. Wow, there's 52 on here. That one I might have to take a look at. We might have too many on that one. Oh, but it's your nice loop one, so it should be fine. Yeah, yeah, because they just do a nice loop. They just come in here, they get their wood, and they do a loopy loop. Eventually, these will be through more like through stations. We'll like turn them around. We'll build some roads in. They'll stop off, and then they'll go on their way. It'll look nicer. It'll look a lot better. Do we want to get any like bread stuff going, food, where people need to eat? Of course, they need to eat, DT, but it's now the time. I don't think so. I think we wait. There's a lot of grain there. Let's get some more wagon. That one's making quarter mil. Nice. Mediocre, good. All right. We're doing good. when do like the good trains come in? I want to strategize for that. And yes, I know strategize is not a word. It's a George W. Bush ism. Strategery. Are they doing like a weird turnaround? No, they got one of those stations. Got a bunch of people there. Whoa, where do they want to go? Takeshita and Boundary. So this is 10th. That's Takeshita. Where's Boundary? This Boundary? That's Takeshita. Oh, this is Boundary. Okay. So that's like 1, 2 in line. And then they hit Takeshita. Cool. So I think this is working pretty nicely. What's Vajja? Yeah, that's the next stop. Cool. But yeah, people can't really get from here to here with this route, but like walk. It's pretty close. You'll be fine. Later on, we'll just. I mean, the goal is to have like 100% coverage everywhere, because then you can really feed your trains, your commuter lines with people. Have nice, big, packed trains, which is what we want. Makes it look good. Nice and busy. What else we got? We got very poor. Yeah, but it's getting to the point where like you're just not going to be able to add enough. without it getting super crowded, having traffic issues. And you got to add alt terminals, things like that. Making a new map with the same mods? Why not? You can make as many maps as you want in this game. They save separately from the save files. Yeah, newbie, go for it. Making maps is fun. There's some good tutorials on YouTube. I don't have like a map making tutorial, but there are some good ones out there. Just take your time, I would say. You know, you don't have to place the towns and industries like how the vanilla game does. That was what I did with the first custom map I did. And then I realized like, well, I can just put the towns pretty close to each other and get like a metropolis effect. That's what we're doing here. What else we got? What's this one? 912? I almost want to add more. Yeah. 16? 18. Because why not? This is like the main island, southern island. They're all down here, right? Yeah. All right. We add any more to these. Add more to this one. What about Hangzhou? Pretty good. Pretty good. Add more. All right. Let it run for a little bit. Maybe. I might let it run though in offline. Because I do a show on Rumble, 1:00 or 1:00. I'm fading. I've been streaming like all day. 1:00 Thursdays through Sunday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 1:00 Eastern time on Rumble. Afternoon coffee, like an internet variety daily show. I just look at clips on the internet and make fun of prominent figures. You know, it's a humor show. So check that out if you want. It's on Rumble, DT Rumble. I think I might be back in a couple hours with some more Balatro. I've been doing a lot of Balatro lately. So if you like poker games and like Balatro, come check out that stream. I did just unlock Gold Deck for Abandoned Stakes. So we'll be doing a Gold Deck run later. And then as far as Transport Fever 2, the plan is 4:00 Eastern time Sundays going forward every Sunday. There are some conflicts that I may have. I always update showtime schedules, cancellations, any changes, things like that on my X Twitter profile. So follow me on X if you want to catch shows moving forward. My Twitter is DTX on the Twitter. I think that's it though for today. Thanks for watching, newbie. Thanks for watching, Skyline, hanging out. Appreciate the both of you. Feel free, newbie. Thanks for the follow, Skyline. If you want, I'd appreciate a follow. We got a 50 follower goal by like May 1st, and we're getting close. So I'd really appreciate it. If not, I'm gonna see you next week. Hopefully, newbie, right here, same time, same place. DT Gaming, DT Twitch. Bye for now. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. Love you. Stay safe, internet world. Thank you. I'm out.